See?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
What up, Will?
I still can't hear you guys. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
What up, Will?
There you go. Thank you very much. Glad to be here tonight. Anyway, for those of you that are in the Poetic Underground Facebook group, what I did last night is I asked the first 3 people to comment and give me random topics because I wanted a challenge. And the 3 topics I got were adolescent literacy, nonchalance, and tragedy. So this is something I just wrote. I'm going to call it Gauntlet because I call it a Gauntlet poem because it's 3 different topics. But anyway, here it goes. Of course there's escapism, we like to forget a bit, but how in this country are adolescents illiterate? Some of you sitting there thinking, what is this he spits? It doesn't affect me, so why the hell should I give a shit? It's not part of my life, so it's not my fucking problem. They brought it on themselves, now let them fucking solve them. Did you know what you know now at 14? Oh, I guess not. Now you're seeing what I mean. How would you have been without guidance as a kid? Would you have grown without learning? Would you have done what you did? Without knowledge and discernment, people grow to total mess, addled by disinformation and weighed down by constant stress, more likely to be pawns for wannabe kings and queens, checkmated into a corner with no alternative means. And how does that type of scene prepare kids to be adults, self-actualized and energized through the vaults of unlimited data that our libraries carry? The answer is it doesn't, and to me that's very scary. Why is information buried? Because they don't want you looking. Gotta protect their image from being liars and crooks, and I don't think we realize how important it really is to have access to facts, combat distortion that's a miss. They used to beat slaves up just for learning how to read. Drug dealers back then had pages instead of keys, because these opened doors above floors they were trapped in, and if they broke through, a revolution would happen. No more subservience or just being viewed as chattel, in a system where some had less rights than all the cattle. Once they learned more, they took up arms for a battle, because if the mind's blind, you'll find the soul is rattled. Imagine if they were wallflowers during time to dance, or if they'd been beaten down and never given the chance. Would our country have been given opportunity to advance, or would we be cut down, decapitated, and lanced? You know what gave them all the capability to fight? The knowledge in their hearts that their cause was solely right. Knowledge brings clarity, can lead to greater parity, but still there will be people who say that they don't care and see this apathy is tragedy. Catastrophe can't stand it. Thank you, motherfuckers, for fucking up this planet. You can gentrify perspective, but the issues are still there. The problems never vanish just because you never care. But I'll do what I can so our spheres won't just be worsened. We all need to learn because it emboldens every person.